Good morning, TPS Proud. I'm John Henry Livingston, your personal coach, with another motivational moment from Whirlwind U. Sometimes we don't always recognize the significance of what we do together until we are faced with our greatest challenge. We may not always recognize at the time that everyone is working together for one common purpose: to make sure the precious cargo we carry reaches their destination successfully on the road that leads to great discoveries. Be an inspiration of light and a beacon of hope. Together, we can make a difference because together, we are TPS Proud. Be the heartbeat of today. I'm John Henry Livingston, your personal coach. Blessings upon your life today. And now, here's another segment of Breakfast with Brad.
Good morning. I hope this message finds you well and safe while we continue to make adjustments in our daily lives. Our department continues to support the students of TPS through the bus Wi-Fi program, which has expanded to 12 vehicles every day, and our routing department has been working from home to lay the groundwork for next school year's routes. Governor DeWine announced on Monday, April 20th, that school buildings will remain closed to students. That announcement will cause us to make changes to the bidding and driver physicals originally scheduled for May. Union and management are working together to determine how best to schedule route bidding. I will send out more specific information once those decisions have been made. I want to send out a huge thank you to all the bus drivers that have contacted Dana to help out with driving the Wi-Fi buses and assisting the food service truck drivers. Our second of 10 Department Dana Analytics programs follows. Just sit back and enjoy a cup of coffee while you learn more about how we got to where we are. Take care, and I look forward to seeing each of you soon. Welcome back. Last week I shared with you a bit of our data analytics history. We all have to become better at using and understanding the data that comes from our systems like TCP. This week's bite-sized podcast will be about data analytics process. The process is a blend of being bottom-up with the managers developing analytics they want and top-down to meet the data requirements from the school administration. So grab some orange juice and enjoy learning about data analytics within our department. The data analytics process. Our data analytics program is built by the TPS management team with some outside help. But to be clear, everything we measure is something that we decided to track. During this bite, we will pull back the curtain and describe how data analytics is built and used. There are 7 steps the management team goes through, which will be described using the story of vehicle breakdowns as an example. Step 1, the team identifies an issue or an area. In the fall of 2018, we were experiencing approximately 12 breakdowns per month. In step 2, the team decides what they're going to measure. In this case, they were going to measure the electrical, the cooling, the mechanical, the brakes, what was causing that bus to break down on the road. Step 3, the team determined the data collection templates. Mike developed a Google Sheet template to gather the breakdown information, and the metrics were breakdowns per month and breakdowns per type. That provided an overall picture and the data on the causes. Step 4, the data is collected and a scorecard is created. A breakdown scorecard was created and shared with the mechanics, which had graphs and visuals that were easy to review and understand. The data that they reviewed was for a given month in the past 3 to 6 months. In step 5, data is reviewed at the management meetings. Mike decided to link the data to preventive maintenance activity. The mechanics focused their inspections on the areas that were causing the breakdowns and implemented a when in doubt, change the part program. In step 6, the progress is tracked. The data told the story. The breakdowns went from the initial 12 per month down to 3 or 4, and Mike thought we could still do better. The final step is to set a goal. The maintenance team reduced breakdowns to approximately 2 per month, and we stayed pretty consistent. So Mike set the goal at less than 2 per month. And guess what? The maintenance team met their goal and exceeded it at several months with 0 breakdowns on the road. In summary, the process has been repeated for safety, dispatch, customer service, work order management, routing, and the department now has a scorecard that is reviewed monthly by the management team. During these meetings, these are the areas that we analyze to try to make improvements for the department. The process is flexible. The team may add a new item, create a new metric, or make a current metric more refined. Data analytics is now a management competence, and the more we apply it, the better we get at it. The TPS Transportation Department will become more data-driven and use data analytics to better understand all aspects of our operation. We will use data to drive our improvements and track our progress. All staff will become more data competent. As we work through these challenges ahead, our department is TPS strong. All of us work together to do what's right for the students of Toledo Public Schools. Be safe, and I'll see you all next week.